Benjamin Dillard. This is Connor Steinhoff, and this is George Gottschall. And today we will be talking about the NBA Finals between the Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks. Connor, who do you think is going to win?
I think that the Mavericks are going to win. They have the upper edge on the rebounding, while Luka is Luka, and he can make those shots that no one on the Celtics can. He can make the game go into slow motion. He can slow it down or speed it up. And then you have Kyrie, best handles in the game right now. And they're just the best duo in the league, in my opinion. So I think it will be a close series, but I think the Mavs will come out on top.
Okay, what about you, George?
Well, I think the Celtics are gonna win because the supporting pieces, Drew Holiday, Derek White, I think they can really help in this series. And, of course, Tatum and Brown, great duo. I think they can also be very explosive. Then you got possibly Kristaps Porzingis coming back. And then the depth on the bench with Al Horford and Luke Cornett and Peyton Pritchard.
How many games do you think the Mavs will win in?
I think the Mavs are going to win it in 6 games because I think the Mavs will lose their first game. In the other 2 series, they lost their first game, came back, and decided to win the series. I think that's the exact same thing that's going to happen in this one. Lose the first game, come back, and then they'll win it in 6. So, yeah. Also, I think that will happen, well, because, like George said, there may be depth on Georgia's team, on the Celtics, but Luka and Kyrie, they can do it all. Don't forget about P.J. Washington and Derek Lively. Derek Lively's a defensive beast, and so is Derek Jones. Derek Jones, he can block. He's very vertical. He can jump up, block, and he can do it all on the defensive side. And Luka and Kyrie can do it all on the offensive side. So that's why I think the Mavs will win.
What about you, George?
Well, I'm taking the Celtics in 6 because personally with their defense, you have Drew Holiday, all-NBA defensive team. You also have the big man coming back, Kristaps Porzingis, with that height. And then, and then you got Jason Tatum and Luke Cornett who are going to get the rebounds. So, I think that's my opinion.
Okay. Do any of you guys have any, who will be, okay. And that's all, folks.